Hey guys, it's another Gypsy Soul, and I am here to do week, I believe it is 9 of the YouTube Pagan Challenge, and it is about whether or not we keep journals. So, my answer is yes. Am I a like every night journal in my book journaling stuff? I'm trying to, and I have been better. My whole life I have like this weakness for journals. Like, I love them, but I have a problem once I get them. Like, I don't want to mess them up, and so it's hard for me to write in them. This is like a weird angle, and like my clothes are like not cooperating, but so I've been trying to do better, but I'm going to show you some of what I've got and what I'm working on. So, Evie, don't bump that. So, this is my dream journal, and I showed this way back. I have problems remembering my dreams, but when I do, don't, Evie. When I do, I journal them down. Now, I actually started doing this way back in 2008, and this is my old beat up journal from then. And I was having some, let's see, yeah, November 19th, 2008. It was on a Wednesday. I was having some real disturbing dreams. My depression was in full swing, and there's some really disturbing things in here. And on occasion, I will go back and read this, and it's almost scary what I was dreaming at that time. But I enjoy going back and looking at what I've done. I'm going to show you this real quick. This is a new journal that I got. I haven't used it yet. I had to get it, and you're fixing to see why. Does this, Evie, look, does this look familiar? Like, look, guys. Maybe. Look at this. Evie. Hey. Oh, she ran off. I hope y'all was able to see that. Yep. I could not resist. This looks like my little Evie. So, this is one I haven't even used yet. And you can see all these are new. I just got these. I just have, like, even pretty notebooks. Like, I love pretty notebooks. And little ones. This size. And then this. I just love this. But yeah, those are all new. Haven't used those yet. Let's see if I can. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is so awkward. I'm sorry. Let me get this. Got to be on like quicker. Okay, this is another notebook with the little polka dots on it. Right now, I showed y'all that I just got the call it the Big Blue Buckland's Complete Book of Witchcraft. And if you have that, or maybe you don't, but at the end of each chapter there are test questions, lesson questions. And so I am doing this notebook is going to be on that. I also did that. His book of spirit communication is the same way, and I did that too. Writing something down sticks it in my head. I remember it if I write it. So that's what I do. Speaking of that, I have this, And just as it says, it is a place where I put ideas. I have, let's see, when one of y'all will do like a recipe, I will write it down and I will put who, where I got the recipe from, and or like if it's a video and I want to remember something, it goes in my little idea book. This little tiny guy is for my best bud, crystal dragonflies. Do you love the day? And I don't do them every time because, like I told her, and she knows, I could never do it every day. I just won't stick to it, and I will be setting myself up for failure. I fail at enough shit, so I don't need to fail at something else. So when I can, I do a little doodle of the day, and I share that with her. So that stays by my bed. This journal I got from my good friend Cat, Tesla Kitten, and I am taking a page out of oh my god, my mind just went blank. Holy smokes. Oh my god. Hold on, guys. I've got to, it's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on. I remembered Athena Beth Black. I'm sorry, girl. I don't know why. I just had a brain fart. So I am taking a chapter from one of her videos. Oh my god, everything that could go wrong is like going wrong here. Okay, let me see if I can get y'all propped up here. And this is going to be my crystal journal, and I have been sleeping with a couple of my crystals, and as she said, I am noticing a difference with the crystals. Like I can have really vivid dreams and change crystals, and the dreams will change, the sort of dreams that I have. So this is going to be, or I have started that with that one. Okay, when I first started this path, I just got me this little tiny notebook, and I started journaling in it. And when I decided to do this, I made the first date in here was May 24th, 2015. It was on a Sunday. And the first thing I said was that I had been reading about Wicca for about 3 weeks now. So if you go 3 weeks back, that is when I started this path. So I quickly grew out of that, and I am into this diary now. And this is not only my spiritual stuff, but it is also everyday stuff. So this is everything that is important to me. And probably one of these other books is going to become my goddess journal. I got a really good piece of advice from Miss Helen on the Witch's Path, and she made a comment in my goddess video, if I had a goddess, and her advice that she had received from somebody was that look for things in 3. So look for signs in 3s. So like if you want your sign to be a feather, or if you look for 3, a feather today, a feather tomorrow, and a feather the next day. Or you know, if odd things happen, if, you know, look for them in threes. I know I'm probably explaining this, like, I'm so scatterbrained today, guys. Pew. But, yes, and then my so sweet friend, Crystal Dragonfly, made me this journal. And I can't bring myself to write in it. I literally cannot bring myself to write in this. I'm gonna, when I decide what I'm gonna put in here, but like, that's my problem. Like, I hate writing in them, and I feel like, you know, what if I mess up? So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Bite the bullet and do it. Oh, and I also used the Luellas Witches date book. This is last year's 2015, and this is my current one, 2016. I write in these, like, I keep track of stuff. Let's see. Look, that's when I did my drawing, so I put that in there. But yeah, so I use this almost like a little journal too, but more so this year. But oh, and I like color the pictures, and then when I'm finished with this, I will cut them out, and I can use those in my book of shadows. So anyway, so I'm in that video. It's like, I didn't think it was going to be that long, and it's already like 12 minutes long. So real quick, I'm going to show you something that has totally nothing to do with journals. But before, I had told y'all that I hadn't set up anything other than my little ancestor altar, which I still have my ancestor altar, but something called me to set up like a little altar, like for spring, and for Bridget, because I have her on here. So I guess this is kind of her altar. So let me show y'all. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing fancy. So I'm doing this backwards, guys. I hope y'all can see that. Oh my god, this is the worst video ever. Can y'all see that? I love those little lanterns, and so yeah, if y'all can even see that. It's not much, just a few things. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all my book of shadows, which, yeah, that's a work in progress. But so anyway, I'm gonna go, guys, and I hope y'all are having a great weekend, and I will see y'all later. Bye, guys.